in other news, well, you can probably imagine the Resident Evil Revelations playthrough was deleted. I mean, thinking, you had a full playthrough, you had the audio removed, so what's the problem? Fourth part got copyright claimed. And before I really go into the detail, I'll explain the fucking fun fact about that. Remember, I recorded that full playthrough without the music. So, cutscenes were completely silent. There was no audio, no music, and just the video, but nothing, no kind of sound whatsoever. Yet, despite this fucking fact, the video got Content ID claimed fraudulently by Capcom or someone resembling Capcom, not sure legit or not. And basically, they want the Content ID claim the crap out of the fucking thing based on stuff like, yeah, you have fucking whatever on the video. You actually have like whatever, like you have audio and you have a cutscene that's from the game. I'm like, fine, I have a cutscene from the game, but what I didn't have was the audio for that cutscene. The Content ID claim was complete bullshit and showed audio that did not exist in the video that I streamed myself, making the claim completely fraudulent. Meaning I had to basically do a full playthrough all over again at some point and basically slap it into hour-long videos and not upload it to YouTube because either Capcom or some other asshat wants to take down that fraudulently, so I basically can't do anything with Resident Evil Revelations, either due to Capcom themselves or someone impersonating them, because apparently they will use even fraudulent means to take down the video, despite claims of their content being in the video, even though the audio is completely gone for it, which is complete bullshit. Because I really ripped out the audio to avoid this, yet they Content ID claimed it regardless of the fact, with grounds on the fucking video and the audio itself. The video I can understand, but telling me that, yeah, we Content ID fucking claimed this fucking thing, because let's face it, there's fucking audio from the thing that did not exist there. Was like, how are you finding this audio? I literally went out of my way to make sure the audio didn't exist, yet you still claim me and show me a scene where there was audio even though there fucking wasn't, and the only audio was me talking over the fucking cutscene, you know, where Parker died, fell to the flames and whatever. There was supposedly voice acting that did not exist there, yet somebody added the Content ID claim that incorrectly had voice acting, even though my video didn't have it. So I was forced to basically take it down or literally lose half the revenue of the playthrough to some asshat at Capcom or someone trying to pretend to be them to take revenue. Because bullshit. And if you think that's not bullshit or anything, then yeah. Oh, great. I mean, yeah, the claims... The first claim was probably from Capcom channel, which I'm assuming that's legitimate, considering if it's Capcom's official channel. Although, if that's the case, then why haven't they hit my one, you know, Resident Revelations 2 special episode, the incomplete Code Veronica X playthrough, or the Resident Evil 4, which I even called them out for on my fucking when I counterclaim for the fucking Content ID claim on the first video, which I got no response to before deleting it. It was like, so you're gonna take down this newest shit because midnight launch and make fraudulent claims about it, which I didn't bother replying to them afterwards because I was like, fuck this shit, and got rid of the damn thing, because let's be honest, it was not fucking worth losing revenue for. Plus, the reception wasn't that great in the first place. So, either somebody at Capcom or another person completely destroyed that fucking thing. So I was just like, I don't lose half the revenue and possibly have the rest of the playthrough content ID claimed, or delete fucking everything and just take a loss on the whole thing in general. Not a great idea. Neither option was favorable in that regard, and it was basically, what the fuck was I supposed to do? Do I keep the videos and risk them being content ID claimed, or do I just fucking bear with it and try to reason with the people and be hit with fraudulent claims? I mean, like, it was really just better to take down the whole thing and just re-record at a later date. And because I can't stream the damn thing, I will just basically keep the audio in, and not only that, not upload it, and we'll have to basically take hour-long clips, and I do mean literally 1 hour. Anything more than that and footage will be lost due to PS4's capture. What makes this fucking thing even worse than it already is, literally any extra that is even slightly above the 1 hour mark of this maximum record time for PS4 is basically cut from the video automatically and not added in because of the maximum length. Hence why I don't do that kind of content as opposed to streaming anymore, as you can never know what's gonna be in the video before or after until you actually save the video clip itself, which is complete bullcrap because there's no way to set the damn thing, as far as I know, to auto record a set length and then start recapturing immediately afterward without third-party software. Thanks, Sony, for making this even more difficult than it already needs to be. And thank you, Capcom, for being fucking greedy assholes on one of my favorite, what's to say, horror series that I like playing, and basically make me do 12 kinds of work that I don't want to do just because you guys fucking are greedy and are basically either being impersonated or either intentionally just trying to steal revenue because you guys hadn't done that before. But if it's a new game that's just come out and it's day one on launch and like I complete like the full playthrough like 2 days or like, you have to fraudulently claim it because that's how that works. I mean, it was monetization, it would have been one thing, but at least I could have ripped the damn thing off YouTube and gotten rid of it and just kept the copy around. Although it would have just been had to upload it to Minds.com. But the actual, I already lost my train of thought there. But to be honest, that would have been more favorable, to be honest. But because it's, you know, demonetized, the regular way I have to download the fucking clip from YouTube because it gets automatically uploaded there after I'm done streaming, and I don't have a physical copy of it. But I mean, and if it's uncontent ID claimed, I basically have to use third-party software, like either whether Google agrees with it or not, just to rip it off YouTube, just so I can copy it elsewhere. Yeah, see if you can spot a problem with that. Here's a hint. I don't have a copy of the damn thing unless I specifically downloaded myself when streaming to YouTube, something which is annoying as hell, but understandable considering how much space the damn things would take. And you can already see what can go wrong with this process. Hence the fact that my archiving content from YouTube to elsewhere takes fucking forever. Because bullshit. You know what I mean? I'm pretty much done at this point. I'm like venting on frustration because I got nothing else to do and I'm pretty much pulling out. Now, while I do have a Minds.com account, for those who want to know, like I already said, I will be transferred to either of those sites if shit goes south, which it already has. So, yeah. You know what the name of the account is, because it's pretty much the same as everywhere, like I said in the last video. I probably will link it later. But for now, however, let's be honest, the Minds.com account basically has no content. If you want to subscribe there for all the new content, it will be archived there later, or uploaded there later after I'm more or less busy and will really do archive content due to Minds.com. Once I do finally more officially start to lead YouTube, then by all means, just beware that the channel on Minds.com will not have any content for a while, because there's a lot of that have to go on to making sure that the stuff I'm copying for YouTube is correctly copied, and I'm getting all of the parts of the playthrough, and I have to make sure that they're not corrupted for whatever reason, or not failing to download for whatever reason. So yeah, I basically have to make sure that the correct stuff is being downloaded, and I do not have an additional copy of the already existing copy when I upload, and other stuff that you can already pretty much guess, which is fantastic, I know. So I basically have to make sure that I get all the episodes in the playthrough, complete or not. Then I have to make sure that when the files are not corrupt or fail to download. If I download from PC, I have to worry about corruption, which is fun, I'm sure. As you can imagine how fun that sounds. Trust me, it's not. And yeah, it's not exactly a great thing. I'm not even gonna bother just gonna go to town just yet. I'm just gonna see where's my repair skill. Just try and use that right about now. It probably won't work, let's be honest. I'm just gonna see what will work for this one. I'm assuming this fucking thing will work just fine. Yeah, I kinda figured that wouldn't work, to be honest. So what's the requirement as a bad boy? Motherfucker, that's high. So yeah, the scaling is not really caring about the scaling, to be honest. I mean, I'm not really going to be using this for offensiveness or whatever. It's like, just this is good enough, to be honest. It's not exactly the greatest thing, but whatever. I really meant to rest there, but I was already being distracted because I was rambling, but whatever. It's not a great thing, but should have been more careful, to be honest. I don't know why I just went for the enemies immediately. Was not intended, however. I'll be honest with you people, I was gonna add it on the description because these rats breed like rabbits. Breed like, because they breed like fucking rabbits or something along those lines. You can pretty much guess what the fuck part was gonna go in that description. But I just said like my content's already being demonetized. Google and YouTube do not like me, and I'm already not making a great revenue for the while I'm still here, while I'm archiving content from YouTube to move elsewhere. So, should I really bother adding a cursor to the description, only for YouTube's algorithm to spot it once again and be like, yeah, this seems legitimate, let's just demonetize this immediately after streaming while the thing is uploading, and basically get caught for that. So I'm like, probably won't work, but whatever. I mean, if the algorithm have any brains at all, it'll know I'm cursing like a fucking sailor, or during the first 15 or minutes or so of the video due to frustration, and I'll be like, yeah, content creators is pissed off and not a particularly great mood or anything or whatever, and then like whatever, let's just do whatever and just not demonetize the content, because even though the other video may or not, or about the video may not have as much cursing. I was already gonna say something else about Google, but let's be honest, they're already shown that they are complete cowards and they don't have any spine already when it came to my announcement stream, because shock of all shocks, YouTube has not remonetized it, even after I monetized it and told them to, told I mean cursed at them, called them a lot of names because I was angry, and shock of all shocks, they didn't remonetize it, almost like they didn't like that kind of behavior, or because they knew that they were being criticized and giving constructive feedback more or less on being called out on their bullshit, and because they were rightfully deserving criticism, they leveled at them that they fully deserve at this point, especially the Zombie Go Boom lawsuit, and they're like, hey, look, someone's criticizing the crap out of us and openly talking shit about us. That's correct. That's factually correct. So you know what? Let's just demonetize it and not leave it without revenue at all, because they are giving us constructive feedback or just talking complete shit about us. Whether or not this will help us to get better or not, we really admit that we cannot take criticism by leaving it demonetized and basically not doing anything about it. If they would have released a reply like, okay, look, this video is in a bit of a bad situation and maybe really you should do something about it, or change your tone a bit more, like talk with me a bit more about the subject, I could understand, but then be like, you know what, fuck you and your criticism, and let's demonetize the crap out of your fucking announcement stream, and because you're rightfully calling us out on our bullshit, let's just demonetize him and silence the person's revenue instead. Because that's fair, instead of actually communicating. Yeah, I know. People actually talking out their problems and actually communicating to help solve the issue. Yeah, I know. What a novel concept. And what did Google do? Nothing. They just said, fuck it, our system, them rightfully demonetized it, and so because we can't take feedback whatsoever, we're just like, whatever, let's just keep it the way it fucking is, and just be like, yeah, this is acceptable, despite when the person themselves called them out even more for, you know, calling them out when they're already being called out for the bullshit, and they basically just give it a silent treatment, literally. The thread I've been trying to reply to them and communicate with them, they have not replied a single message, just proving that they just literally don't care anymore. Which is once when I'm fully done archiving my content, which will take quite a long while, like a maximum of 5 videos a day, or maybe 1 at the middle of the fucking night, depending on whether Google servers want me to download a video or not, before they just tell me like, yeah, you know what, you hit the daily cap or you can't download more. Because while I could download the episodes from my laptop with the third-party tools or whatever, and download multiple videos at a time, Google, there's I do run a basic risk of not Google, but about, you know, stopping the downloads themselves from their end. But another problem that is basically the equivalent of the videos themselves getting basically corrupted because there's like different files, like the thumbnails saw something or whatever the fuck bullshit, or data that's being stored temporarily while the video is being downloaded and then gets compiled onto the video. If for whatever reason after it's downloaded and is not added to the video, I basically download a load of crap that I can't do anything with because it's corrupted, because some asshat deleted the necessary file to make the video into an actual functional product that I can re-upload elsewhere. So yeah, that's well and great. Basically, I would just spend a lot of time downloading something that I can't use due to missing parts being deleted because YouTube is a pile of shit, and instead of a singular file that has everything, just let's download 2 files, and if the other file gets deleted after the thing is downloaded or whatever, it's like the whole thing becomes corrupt, because why would you want to compile stuff into one video? If I download it from my Nokia 6, however, then it's fine. But there's the download limit, because I don't have external tools to get them off YouTube. Although I could do that, provided the phone actually supported them on the browser, but odds of that happening are slim at best. I mean, it could work, but I'm not really bothering being like testing that right about now. So, in short, things have gone to shit, and I'm talking about a lot of things that are not related to this playthrough. Because let's be honest, the situation is quite horrendous. I'm fucking bored, and I'm quite angry at it, and there's literally nothing I can do about it except complain and vent frustration. I know I should be moving on with the subject matter, but it really is that big of a problem. And why is this not an announcement stream, you're thinking? And I'm thinking, you would be correct, as this is completely justified to be an announcement stream. But if I disguise it as the part of a playthrough, that's fine, won't it? Be fine? Haha, yeah, it's not fine. And if you download it, because like the 20 or so minutes of this fucking video of the first part of me, it's just nothing but me complaining about Google and other companies taking revenue or demonetizing, you will be justified in not liking this video, because let's be honest, this really doesn't need to be here, but whatever. I just felt like actually playing something instead of sitting in front of the camera with talking with other people about around 20 minutes or so, so that's fun. So I'd actually rather do something than, you know, actually sit in the camera only just to come back like, haha, now to play video games for approximately 4 hours. So I might as well just slap it here while it's still relevant at the time, because why the fuck not, to be honest. So that's really fun, right? Oh yeah, that's real fun. I'm still not sure why these rats are having this much population. I mean, do these guys ever end? Fucking hell! More poison moss. What part about I do not need the poison moss did you not get, game? I mean, for fuck's sake. And people will be like, this video is going to be nothing about complaining, and I wouldn't blame you, but let's be honest, a majority of this video is going to be nothing but me complaining a lot. Because I'm bored of my skull, fucking tired, and a bit hungry as well, but more or less so on the hunger. Can you guys please drop rap tails? K, thanks. You're not gonna rap tails, are you, ass nuggets? No, I didn't think so, to be honest. You guys just insist on giving the moss, don't you, you fuck nuggets? I could theoretically just go a bit more here by just, you know, doing this. But whether or not that's worth it or not is debatable. Let's be honest. I'm not gonna ask how someone died to rats here. How someone died to rats, huh? No comment. I didn't really realize how low HP I had until the rats started banging at me. So, to be honest, I thought I had more HP than I did, and I kind of underestimated the rats, which is a stupid as hell move. As I almost always say, you really shouldn't underestimate your opponents, and it will backfire on you horrendously more often than not, because it tends to get into trouble. Yeah, I know. You know, shocking. Actually, underestimating your opponent actually gets you into trouble. Who knew? It's almost like it's a bad idea or something. I mean, that's one of the things that even though your opponent may not be as skilled or good or as smart as you are, but if you're so careless, even if they do low damage or not that smart or whatever the hell, they can still occasionally outsmart you quite well for whatever reason and fuck you over. There's so much evidence of this happening more than once, and I'm not just referring to my YouTube channel at this fucking point anymore. I pretty much thought about, well, more was the last part of about talking about the actual Resident Evil Revelations playthrough, or Resident Revelations, while it existed for a brief time. I'll be fucking honest, I thought I was in the clear with Capcom on that. Like, they hadn't ever content ID claimed any of my other Resident Evil or content I have done for on the channel, so why now all times and places did they just choose to hit me with a copyright claim on the latest game when none of the other games, the even new or old, they did not claim me either. They're on revenue, so why now of all times is something that puzzled the crap out of me, as I've covered content of them in the past, so why now of all times would they suddenly just out of the fucking blue start content ID claiming? It just made no sense. Still, I'm gonna, like, if Capcom is that, Capcom only want to handle things, fine. I'm not gonna really question if that, because if they're gonna be a greedy, monolithic corporation, then fine. I remember how well that went for them after Resident Evil 5 to 6 to Orc and other games they tried making. Oh wait, no, it didn't go well. Everybody fucking hated them, and shit went south until they said, like, you know what, fuck it, let's just go quiet and start releasing remastered of our old games a few years later, and people start loving us again, despite trying to add microtransaction bullshit to them, and people are still like, whatever, you're sort of gonna free pass now. I know I turned my bulb and actually started making games that I actually liked for once, as opposed to something that was like, please, not another Resident Evil 6, Capcom. I mean, you guys try to boast like it's gonna be the best thing ever until it flopped horribly, and everybody's gonna be like, yeah. And Capcom was like, yeah, we probably could do better, but this backfired horrendously, and even now we're not gonna be like, you know what, we fucking learned our lesson, now we're gonna shut the fuck up about things. And now, shock of all socks, they're completely backpedaling on that idea. Like, yeah, we screwed up in the past, but what stops us from screwing up in the future and modern time all over again? I mean, it's almost like we didn't learn our lesson or something the first time around. Because it's 2017, we can do that all over again and get away with it. Oh wait, you're not getting away with it all over again. Capcom has a bit of a flawed strategy, in case you haven't noticed. I pretty much disowned them for a while, but after Resident Revelations, after the point of giving up because buying their games, because why the fuck not? Because being with the series so long, then why the hell not? I was pleasantly surprised to see they turn around their boat, and finally think they might have turned around their boat into an opposite direction and actually, you know, make profit. Yeah, I know, shocking. But then they just pulled this content ID bullshit, and then I have very mixed feelings about them, because I thought we were friends, then they suddenly turned to stab me in the back for seemingly no reason, and I'm getting a lot of mixed signals from Capcom here. Like, I thought we were cool, but then we weren't, and I'm like, very confused. It's really one of those situations where I thought we were cool with Capcom, then we weren't, but because I don't know. I'm not really gonna talk about it anymore, but it's like Capcom, I thought we were friends, and then they just like, lol, nope, and like, I'm like, sure, because that's perfect sense, you know, for you to, as business sense to do. I'm not even gonna ask who the claims were manual or, you know, automated or just plain bullshit, which, well, it was. So, and Capcom being like, whatever. It was just automated bullshit doing their job, and Capcom not having a finger in it, and it would be like, yeah, fuck it, we fucked up, so if you tell us to back off on us, we'll remove the content claim, that'll be fine. But it was them being like, you know what, you try to play that game on day one or a few days afterward, even if the embargo's ended, then we'll content ID claim you because we don't fucking care. And I'm like, okay then, so why would you need to do this for in-game soundtrack or whatever the hell audio content when you didn't do this for other content before? I mean, that just doesn't make sense. It's almost like they want more sales and sabotage their own actual promotion of the game when it's being covered because they're content ID and claim it content that is actually only doing them a favor by giving them positive feedback, which is free advertisement, and then they just try to double down on that by having the content creator generate the free content and then take the revenue from the said advertisement, even though the advertisement was running on ads, and taking the free advertisement from the monetized ads, because that's just pure genius. I mean, do you understand? Do you see what the fucking problem is here? I'm not really gonna. I swear I wouldn't talk about it more, but I just really had to emphasize how fucking retarded of a move this was. Like, who in their right mind thought it was a good idea at Capcom, if it was manual or approved by Capcom as an action that they could do, needs to be fucking fired, as this. They're basically being Nintendo at this fucking point. Hell, even Koei Tech was more lenient on this, like, if you stream our content or make any video content, screenshot or anything on our games, we'll automatically add our copyright to the fucking game content at the bottom of the corner with something in to show it's our content, but we won't content ID claim you or something, I'm guessing, or whatever, and that's really all we need. I'm like, okay then, Koei, but so if Koei can do it like this, then why not you, Capcom? Why are you not playing ball? And I'm like, like I said, it gives a lot of mixed feelings and really makes me more unsure whether I should do more of their videos on the channel or upload any content of theirs on minds.com after it's done uploading here, and basically download it from the channel just to be uploaded back there after the channel's done it. It's really a very interesting situation, as if they would have done that before with my Resident 4 playthrough, I mean like a few months afterward or something, it would have been like, why now of all things would have been like understandable if they gave some concrete reasoning. But then just suddenly pulling this one a new playthrough for just because the games are new, remastered or something, or re-release or whatever, and it's like, why? I just don't even. I'm really getting hung up on it, even though I really shouldn't anymore, so. But I really got nothing else to do, because we're really doing an exact replica of what we did the last time around, which is beating on the fucking shitty rats all over again, and I got basically nothing to talk about, as it's literally a carbon copy of the exact same thing, except I'm talking about YouTube and other companies and other bullshit, because I got nothing else to do while destroying these fucking rats. And if you think I like talking about this subject, I really don't. I'd rather not, but because they fuck me on it this way and basically make things go well, what the fuck am I supposed to do in that regard? be like, yeah, everything's fine, losing revenue and all that, and getting content ID claimed and demonetized is the good thing. Go YouTube and Capcom. You're a good company. No, you're fucking it up. What the fuck are you doing? I mean, like, what the fuck is this? Seriously. I mean, I just don't... What is... I mean, Google is becoming such a left-wing company at this point with their content like, yeah, let's make this into the NBC or something like a traditional news media outlet, and if you disagree with us, we'll demonetize your content and not give you any way to recover from it. Basically, it's like, awesome. It's like, would YouTube even exist in 5 years anymore? Can we talk about something else? I suppose we could, but why? What the fuck do you want to talk about? The rats or something? Oh yeah, give us another rat tail, you fuckers. Oh please, rats, don't hurt me. Rats, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. Don't... Oh wait, how did we go? Rats, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. No more. There's your fucking media something song reference to what is love or something. One of my favorite songs of all time, because why the fuck not? Do these guys ever die off? I mean, this is fucking purgatory right here. I mean, if there was a level of hell that was blocked off and basically thought that it was inaccessible, this floor would be pretty much it. I mean, this is the equivalent of doing the exact same thing over and over and over again and expecting different results. By different results, I mean the rats actually dropping the rat tail, not the repair powder, the moss, and everything else under the fucking sun other than the rat tails. Because if there's a layer of hell that is similar to this, that is the equivalent of purgatory, then this place doesn't go any closer than this, because this is what you get when stuff like that happens. I mean, how the hell do you describe this hellhole? I mean, I found rats here for 2 fucking hours last time, and they're still not dead. Just how many of these bats exist here? So, are we talking about rats now? Well, you wanted to talk about rats, didn't you? Forget I asked. I wouldn't blame you. We could take on the rat authority here, but we'll get fucked in the ass by more rats, so plus 20,000, which is 2/3 of a level, and retrieving about dying to rats. Fun times. Fun times. Why, Positive Moss? Why? Why do you taunt me like this? I mean, yeah, I can sell it for revenue. Oh shit, but still, just why? Why is this so common of a drop? Ow. Excuse me, what the fuck are you doing? Running around? Not you, the rat. I noticed. Oh, whatever. Let's just get this fucking fuck pile over with. If I didn't know any better, this place just would have had a wild bonfire aesthetic used, and I just wouldn't even notice. For all I know, somebody has activated a bonfire to upload a save file with that over here. That would not mean while I'm thinking why there's so many goddamn rats down here. I would not be surprised if that was the case, to be honest, as I would not notice the difference, to be honest. I mean, because that seems about standard for the show. I'm surprised I've been not being invaded by anybody but the Rat Covenant because, yeah. Is this gonna be nothing but rats? I sure shit hope not, but these fuckers are just not dying off permanently, which is bothering the hell out of me. I mean, what is this? Do these guys spawn infinitely down here due to a bug or what? I don't understand why there's so many of them, these damn things. It's almost like they won't stop spawning or something. And I'm just really confused on why they're spawning this much. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but does it normally take like 3 hours to kill off these kind of enemies in this fashion? Or is it something is wrong with this fucking place and or am I just fucking going insane? I wouldn't be surprised with a ladder, to be honest. Would make sense. It indeed would. I mean, you know when there's the kind of boredom that is the like, yeah, there's like two kinds of boring, and then there's the guy the one that's so cringeworthy you get angry at and make fun of it at least, and then there's the boring kind of bad kind of boring, which is just the equivalent of this, when you're just doing when it's just so bored, there's nothing for you to do or make fun of on, and it's like, yeah, and you just mostly the same shit piling up, and there's almost no effort or whatever to put it into. It's like it's the exact same thing, and it's like you got no fun to do, even to make fun of or anything, because it's so shitty that you can't even do that. And this is what it's like right about now. It's so this is so fucking boring at this point that I can't even really make fun of this one because I'm so bored and just do not want to be here. But if I don't kill these rats now, when will I? And I'm like, awesome. Can we fucking go now? And who keeps falling down there constantly? I swear I'm not sure at this point anymore. Cause I know for a fact there's sure as shit ain't anybody down there, so I keep hearing like a double thump down there, like, the fuck is that about? I'm really confused about that thing in particular. How many times do you guys spawn? Seriously, I've killed you like for over a total of nearly 3 hours. How many of there are you of you fuckers? Seriously. I might as well be turning my own music on and play that instead. Just to ease the boredom. Really? Pretty much, yeah. Sure, fuck this. This is taking way too long and I need something to motivate myself here. Put some music on. Something. I'm gonna get my mind off this fucking boredom because this is tedious, to say the fucking least. I mean, killing these rats off like this fashion and just doing the same thing, it's boring and tedious. I need something. And now just putting some music from basically track 4 from what is basically an old Finland game that's no longer supported by developers, error-free, which is basically from the game Tapana Kaikki, which is the equivalent of I'll kill them all or something. A top-down top-down shooter from back in the day where the objective quite literally is to kill everything and proceed until the maps run out and buy equipment along the way. Yes, I know. And it was violent and gory as far as top-down shooters can go. And in case you're wondering, there's like 5 tracks in that game. Which one I'm listening to? Heavy, obviously. Oh man, this is much better having some proper music. Theoretically, I could just have this song play in the background, because let's be honest, the company Error Free is dead, and the music was probably made by them as well, so they're bankrupt. So the music is basically copyright free at this point. So theoretically, I could just put it in play on the background, but then the artist who designed the music will be like, "Hey, that's our music," and we decide to claim revenue, because why the fuck not? This is it, huh? Yeah, I know. This is really what it's come to now. And honestly, you blame me? Not a lot. I wouldn't either, to be honest. I mean, what the fuck else am I supposed to do here? Fairly, I could just link the music in the description of this video after I'm done, or in the comment section, and in my MediaFire online storage, because why the fuck not? Although whether I want to do that or not is a bit meh, because you can just find the music on YouTube. Although it's basically an MP4 format as the files themselves, as opposed to an OGG format, strangely enough. Yes, OGG of all things. And yes, the Nokia 6 can run OGG files. I know, high-tech shit. But it can't run BMB files, because why the fuck not? Because microshaft or something. How the fuck did we miss each other? Do you really want to know? Not really. I'm just very curious how we managed to miss both of ourselves. Anybody might think, like, at a first glance when listening to these songs of the game, of the heavy on this game, I'll be like, initially the songs, they sound like, this is not really heavy music at all. Ah, yes, it doesn't sound like it at first, but after a little while, or like half a minute or minute or so, usually about anywhere from 1 minute to do like 3 or 5, tends to escalate and actually turns into pretty awesome heavy music. So that's something. Well, initially it doesn't sound like it. It's very deceptive, but listening on actually puts some really good heavy music that has basically lyricless, which is more often than not the kind of music I tend to prefer. I mean, as opposed to music having lyrics. I mean, it's fine if a song has them, but if it doesn't have subtitles, and it's especially if it's not Japan, if it's Japanese, it's a bit on the what are they saying, and the music is good, but I don't know what they're saying, or if they're not basically doing their language I understand. So yeah, fun, but not useful because I can't understand it. Don't get me wrong, I like music with lyrics and music without, but I honestly just prefer music without lyrics, to be honest. Understandable? Yep. I mean, it is my personal preference, but meanwhile, some SCW or some left-winger will be like, but you can't like that kind of music, and I'll be like, yes I can, because it's my goddamn opinion, it's my goddamn taste. So what, are we gonna fucking argue about taste now? Because that's not how that works, you know? It really doesn't. Because that would be this thing that some SAW or aka Social Justice Warrior or left-winger or whatever the fuck would just be like, this insults someone and we must have a discussion. And by discussion we mean we bitch about each other because somebody got upset for somebody else having a differing opinion from another person. Yeah, I know, that happens way too much these days. My view is usually the kind that more often than not, people, while they do agree with it more or less, more often than not, it tends to get me into trouble, at least, because, or at least one or more person will more often than not tend to disagree with me or argue with me because of it, because my view is so radically different that they basically can't accept it, and possibly we can conversing about it, and which may or may not devolve into name calling and other bullshit. Because that's fun, right? Awesome. All because someone else had a different opinion. I know. This is what modern society is like. Like, yeah, you can get into a long talk that can last over a week with someone just because of a differing opinion. I mean, I'm thinking like, modern society, what the fuck are you? I mean, I'm not really a person who likes modern things to begin with, but just the kind like I get into a conversation, it turns into an argument or debate or whatever the fuck, whatever person, because they have a different opinion, it differs from mine. Because that's how that works, apparently, even though it doesn't. So, make sense of that if you fucking will. I just don't understand modern society and stuff like that. I'm not gonna give examples, but it's like, why do people need to be this way, needlessly toxic in this, when we could just have a rational discussion and go to this much bullshit? I will never understand. I just don't get it. I mean, people have a right to their own opinion, and they are more often than not entitled to it. But when it goes to outright bitching at each other because one side doesn't like the other's opinion and or is trolling the other, it's like, why the fuck are we wasting each other's time on this? I just don't get it. Why bother if it's gonna waste the other person's time, especially if the conversation doesn't end peacefully and it's gonna be like, yeah, we know you have a good opinion over me, but fuck you regardless, because why the fuck not? And I'm like, because that's how that works. And the other person's like, I'm like, then why are we having this discussion and then we go on for fuck knows how long about why we had the discussion, or we end peacefully about like noticing each other's flaws or whatever, like huh, this is awesome, and then just be like, whatever, and go on our ways, because that's how that works apparently as well. Or knowing the internet becomes a small controversy because two people are having a discussion and other people feel the need to chime in for reasons, I'm sure. More often than not, people tend to not take my side and take the side of others. This because why the fuck not? Even if I have a valid point, or at least something that may or may be well documented or be factually correct, and the others are still because fuck your factually correct information, because apparently factually incorrect information is proven to be true is bullshit, even if it has a source that backs it up in multiple areas, because that's how facts work apparently. And I'm like, and how is this source unreliable if it's not correctly cited? I mean, there's just so much wrong about that kind of thing. I'm thinking like, and it's stuff like this when I really just usually don't use Twitter, Facebook, or any kind of social media, because Lord knows if I fucking sneeze wrong, people will get upset over it, and I didn't have to deal with it for fuck knows how long, because people have a different opinion in mine and want to fight me over it because reasons. I'm not even gonna ask why or what, but I'm guessing the other side more often than not has a good reason for it, unless they're deliberately wasting your time, because at that point when I realized the other person's not even taking the damn thing serious, he's wasting my time, I usually just don't bother wasting my time out or not as well, because let's be honest, it's like playing chess with a pigeon, and you know how that goes, to be honest. Awesome, am I right? Awesome, indeed. So how's your day been? Not a lot different. What about you? Went and bought some pants, more of this drink that apparently is cheap as shit, and another shop actually has a lower price that I was not aware of, despite the other place was not having a lower price and this one having. So maybe there's like either two prismas that have a lower price on Rainbow Coral Light, or they always had that, or the other shops are starting to, at the Prisma line are starting to get affected by one shop having a price lower by 5% than the other ones that have 5% higher on the price, because why not? I'm not even gonna ask what that's about, that thing is about. I mean, have they realized it's complete bullshit? Or have they just decided like, you know what, fuck it, let's just lower the price because why the fuck not? I'm not thinking, awesome. And the phone was gonna fall down, so I had to reposition it, and so it probably won't take more damage or any damage, so whatever. So that's fun. Rats, can we move this along? I got places to be, like getting invaded in Pharaoh's this place, or getting summoned by someone just to be trolled by a Rat King member so they can flow spells at me because reasons, I'm sure. And if you're thinking like, why aren't you playing fucking Warriors All-Stars? Because quite frankly, it's either a physical copy that doesn't have the new DLC on it, or buy it a week later for 60 euros as opposed to 50, and basically buy it digitally and have the DLC on it. So yeah, that's why I'm not covering that title just yet, because quite frankly, I can't afford it because I wasn't able to secure 10 euros because of financial problems. Yes, really, I couldn't afford 10 euros, but I can afford 50 because, yeah. And the ironic thing about it, I have money in savings that I could have taken money out of, but the person managing the finances didn't want to because since... Yes, really, I'm not even gonna ask why or not. And I normal circumstances it'd be fine, but this time it wasn't because why not? And I'm like, I find fault in the reasoning, but I can't convince the other person to despite fault in the reasoning because they have their own reasoning to counter my reasoning because, yeah. And, yeah. And we really had differences settled, or by settled, because one person wouldn't give me a slight bit of more money because I already own, because some credit payments or something. I'm not entirely sure, but I understand, like, yeah, that person has more bills of her own to pay, who manages my finances, and my brother's as belongs to her own. And yeah, I understand that, like, she needs to pay her own bills so that she doesn't get into car trouble and all that, and I'm like, what, understandable, yes, but it's like 10 euros, come on. I mean, I know how credit card debt works and how it can negatively impact you if you lose the credit capability, which means you can't buy stuff and pay it back later, or the credit will not be given to you when buying stuff and all that, even though I don't have a card of my own, but I basically know how that works, so it's understandable. But it's like 10 euros to me is the equivalent of nothing, to be honest. I'm not really gonna talk about it much because there's not a lot to talk about, and to be honest, it's like, I mean, I have the money in savings, but I can't use it because debt apparently, even though whatever. And I'm like, sure, why not? I would say, like, because that's how that works, and let you think about how much sense that makes. But to be honest, you probably rebuke the fact on me because really there's understandable reasons and why the other person want to do so, and I'm just being an entitled ass having that opinion. And to be honest, but still, I mean, yeah, from a financial standpoint, I can understand it, to be honest, by not wanting to give money for video games. But considering that could have gone forward to making more content, it could get more views and ads and whatever, that could have come back as potential revenue, maybe. It's a bit on the counterproductive side, to be honest, so whatever. But I'm not a financier or anything, so I really can't speak in favor of my own art, or about me wanting to buy video games, the other person not wanting to fund it, but whatever. Regardless of the fact, I still bought a copy of Murder Soul Suspect Limited Edition and a unboxed copy of Far Cry 4 PS3, despite having it on PS4 because separate trophies and all that. And yeah, fun, I know. I completely forgot what stats I'm supposed to be raising here. Oh, I'm now raising 2 movements, yes. Awesome. Awesome, man. I'm getting super fucking tired, so it's like... Not only am I tired of the rats, but I'm also tired because it's like 1 the fucking morning. Or no, like 3 in the morning. But hey, we're having fun, right? Kill me now. I know, right? This is such bullshit. I mean, when the fuck are these guys gonna die permanently? I've been here for fucking 3 hours. 2 on the other stream, an hour here, and these guys are still like, yeah, let's kick ass. I'm like, awesome. These guys are basically never gonna stop spawning. This is fucking purgatory right here. And if you think I got some kind of rap puns to deal with, no, I really don't. So you have to make your own fun with that. So have fun with that. Because I got fucking nothing here to say. Basically nothing. absolutely nothing. Oh, that sucks. I know, but what the fuck am I supposed to do? Rats are like, yay, I get rat tails, and like, I guess it's a little ratty or something. I guess they'll rat me out, like, really bad puns like this. Like, that's really all I got, because I got nothing else. It's literally 90% rats and nothing else. What the fuck kind of comedy is supposed to make out of this? I got nothing that rhymes with rat or begins with a letter R to make fun of these things with, so you have fun with that. I got nothing. Literally nothing. I maybe had like 2 puns, and beyond that I don't have anything else. I'm really fucking spent. What the fuck am I supposed to do with these fuckers to make some comedy out of? I got nothing. I suppose you're having fun? I'm bored of my falling ski skull and I don't want to be here. As we already know. For some reason I found that funny. I have no idea why. Must have been something I was thinking about, to be honest. And for some reason my mind went to that one picture of that tank with a motivational picture with somebody. I'm just killing rats because XP and all that, so to get rat tails for the Covenant so I can get a trophy, so and another ring, so that's fun, right? At least someone's having fun. I'm sure as shit not. This is fucking boring. I'm just listening to music while doing this because it's so boring. There's not even music to really do get anything in the theme of anything, so I'm like, whatever. But to be honest, at this point, I might as well rest here because why the fuck not? Might as well set these buggers on standby. Why the hell did it take me that long to figure the fuck out? You really want to know? Yeah, no, I'm not supposed to be smart. I'm considering you were not really smart, but your intelligence is like 15 now, so yeah. Well, you're about leveling it, right? Yeah, I know. It should be a priority, but not now. Awesome. I'm so fucking bored right now. At least I got good music to listen to. Although I'm not even really listening to music so much, it's like this track is in the background, I'm just talking, not really listening to the music because it's basically really white noise at this point, despite being good music. I fucking hate this place. In case you already haven't figured out by now. Not even gonna ask what the hell that was about. Rat, what the fuck are you doing? Wow, a rat running. More often than not, they charge you like suicidal assholes and try to kill you, but this time the rat was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm running. Because why the fuck not? Or it was Pathfinding is very confused for some reason. I don't know why, but because that's how that works, apparently. Fuck me if I know why. I mean, it just happened because sense. Good at the poisons cure miracle on them or whatever. Yeah, you have fun with that. I'll be here with fucking purgatory with killing rats till fucking eternity. Fun. I know, really fucking fun. By fun, I meant this is fucking boring as hell. I agree. For some reason I would like to reference, like, because where else do you keep your ammo but the toilet, but I have no point or place to reference it to because this universe doesn't have them, so yeah, fun. Cable felt like it was incorrectly plugged in, but it is correctly, so fuck me if I know what that's about. Control channel lows even? Not sure. Apparently it's full now, so that's awesome. And now cable's somewhere on the floor and I don't care. Just trying to remind me of the quest on fucking Morrowind, where you have to help some woman clean out a pile of rats from her home because they are trying to destroy or do something to her pillows, and then you have to kill the rats because some woman really likes her fuck tons of pillows for some reason. I remember that. It was good times. I know. That one time I played Morrowind for a while, and before I said fuck this, I'm going back to Oblivion. Good times. I mean, there's nothing really wrong with Morrowind, but I just find it to be a daunting task to get into as opposed to other Elder Scrolls games. That's nothing compared to my first experience with what I officially call the non-scripted, non-recorded session of me playing Daggerfall, well, the Elder Scrolls 2 Daggerfall, my own personal subtitle for the uninitiated, which went fucking horrendously to say the least. Oh, I remember that was a fucking train wreck. Oh, it made no goddamn sense whatsoever. I mean, it was a complete damn train wreck from beginning to end. Until I just gave up in frustration. Until my morale was broken. Good times. Ow. I mean, that first step with Daggerfall to get out that one dungeon to get the main area, the level and all that there was so many obstacles there. Part due to from the enemies, others from the control scheme, others from not being able to heal, and dying constantly and being trying to kill by literally everything under the fucking sun, so it went about as well as you expect. By the equivalent of, I could not find my way out and got raped with Zutana by everything that wanted to fucking kill me because, yeah. And basically the equivalent of, maybe I could take one or two hits because I couldn't even rest because the enemy was constantly harassing us and we couldn't recover any HP, so yeah, we couldn't fight, we couldn't escape, and we couldn't do anything because, yeah, that was fun. I just realized I should have just had homework there, because by the time I go back, I would have another homework to do another round here. So yeah, having repair out now at the second time before coming back here, pointless. Before I do anything more, I'm just gonna go to Brightstone Cove, Childora. Or is it K? Fuck me if I can tell you which one. The Elder Scrolls Oblivion. Best fucking game in this series, in my opinion, period. I mean, when I think top-notch AAA Elder Scrolls that I can point to without a shadow of a doubt whether it's a good game in the series or not, I fucking think Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, because it's fucking awesome. Sure, it's more streamlined than Morrowind, but it's still streamlined in a good way to the point where it's actually really, really enjoyable. And to be honest, the more you play it, the more you understand the nuances and other things about it. And if you have the good feeling about it and everything like I do, and understand the good design and everything, then you'll know why I love that game so much and why I consider it a well-made game. I can understand it being a bit daunting for other players, but if you think Oblivion has some things wrong about it, it's too complex, just try fucking Daggerfall, and I guarantee you'll quit before the first hour is full. I mean, if Oblivion is impenetrably thick for you, then fucking you know, Daggerfall is gonna be impenetrable. And I do mean fucking penetratable. Because you won't have a fucking clue what you're doing. Because I, as an Elder Scrolls veteran, was having a seriously rough time and really learning by quite literally trial and fucking error. So if I was doing that badly, then consider that how badly Daggerfall will go if you have problems with Oblivion, because you can't get into its technical aspects after playing Skyrim because it's better. And I really do mean better. It has a lot of good things about it that Skyrim just basically did so badly to the point of it basically being butchered. I can survive and I'm not bothered. I can kill him like that, so whatever. Thankfully he doesn't have an invulnerability frame. I don't even know why I have this on, because I could just have this to gain more souls. I just forgot to swap them out. Well, he almost died. I know, we just don't have just enough damage to kill him like that, but I don't really care. You know why we're here. Oh yeah, I definitely know why we're here. You can already hear the sound of him. Well, 13,000 after more, so that's something I never thought I would say. Repair power is basically useless at this point because I got repairs. Well, let's say magic and all that fun stuff. So this I don't even know what to do with, but I will hold on to it and not really needing that stuff in particular, but whatever. Or maybe I could actually, why the fuck not? These things are useless to me. I might as well sell these damn things. Probably not gonna ever use these damn things. I have more disposable stuff. I'd be more willing to sell it, but whatever. Well, that was a lot of crap sold. Then I realized I sold important stuff and I'm like, oh shit, and I'm going to immediately buy it back and I can't. Or stuff like that. Jody was Jody again. Boost evasion of her actions. Awesome. It's the Halloween curse. So wait, if that boosts resistance to it, then does that mean, well, if we get this, then we might gain some of our HP back? Probably not, to be honest. I swear that the rats are still here after this time. I'm just gonna go after the second round, down to the whatever the fuck area and down and what fucking hellhole to kick some ass. Because there's a mimic that's had it coming for way too long. Oh, not again. I know. It's something I'm already regretting as an idea. Completely forgot he existed. So good heavy miss, I must admit. I still don't know why people call the Oblivion do Fallout Loud 3 to New Vegas combat shit when it was actually pretty damn good, all things considered. It had a lot of complexities and, at least for Oblivion, a lot of movesets, like, especially after you leveled up in your skills to earn better skills, they could actually do good stuff like disarming your opponent with. Nowadays, the base complexity in Skyrim is the equivalent of you can maybe decapitate someone. Yeah, I know. Shocking. The great benefits of the modern day Elder Scrolls, like you can maybe decapitate someone as opposed to the old ones, where someone can be a really tough opponent and be a very strong one. If you're good enough, you can actually maybe disarm them and actually take the weapon and make them forced to use another weapon, or kick their asses they don't have a weapon, which is pretty awesome, amongst others. I mean, you could argue that there's still power moves which still exist in Skyrim, but it's just not the same. It really isn't. I mean, Oblivion had a lot of nuances that Skyrim just doesn't hold a candle to. And quite frankly, I don't understand why people may or may not have trouble playing older games, even though they're good, but otherwise just have a hard time playing them just because they're old and they're so used to the new stuff that they cannot have trouble time playing the old one. If you just take their time and commit to it, like me back in the day did, they'll find a lot to like and learn and have a lot of new respect for the game if they actually get the cleverness and smart design of it that the old games had, as opposed to the modern ones, and they will learn to appreciate that. I mean, that'd be great if people would just understand that, but for some reason people have trouble understanding games that came out 10 years ago, even though they're really not that much different and actually have a lot of good things about them that people have trouble with because modern gaming is really, really dumbed down to the point of it not even being recognizable when you play an older game from the series as opposed to a modern one. Which speaks of how much of a ditch some RPGs can go where they just get worse over the series. I'm looking at you, Bethesda. I mean, if Bethesda doesn't get their act together when making a game actually good, like I mean, evolving from Elder Scrolls Arena to, you know, Daggerfall and then Morrowind, and they don't get that kind of complexity back, then quite honestly, I'm almost ready to ditch Bethesda because, let's be honest, they are not doing well anymore. And even they got a lot of financial backing, it's gonna be the equivalent of, this is not even RPG anymore. It's an action game with RPG elements, and they're just trying to sell it as it's an RPG, even though it really isn't. Which is really the shame of it all these days. I mean, hell, Dark Souls, on all three games, I don't care which one, pick one, have far more in common as a proper RPG than the Elder Scrolls has now with its modern games. I mean, it's always a step in the right direction, but it's still a far cry from the once great glory of the Elder Scrolls series back in the day before it got turned to complete garbage. I mean, they tried to rekindle the old love and fame, but they'd be like, there was no games before for Skyrim and Fallout 4. Forget those. Who wants to live off past glories? Even though we haven't made a new game for years, and we're promoting our games that are like 5 years old now, and like 2 games years old, like it's the best thing ever made. Even though fans of the series are criticizing me heavily for dumbing it down to the point of where they actually want complexity back in the series, because that's how that works. I mean, there's a reason why they don't want to let fucking Obsidian make another good game anymore, because, you know, unlike Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 3 and Skyrim, people actually realized, like, you know, the games wouldn't be published by Bethesda or ZeniMax or whatever the fuck are not shit, because Obsidian actually made a game that wasn't a dumbed down piece of crap for the most part. It was actually good. Yeah, I know. Shocking, I know. A game that's not dumbed down and good, and it's basically hated by everybody just for being good, and Bethesda doesn't want that to happen again, so they deliberately don't let them make a new game. Yeah, I know. It's almost like they don't want the people to realize that what they're doing is dumbing down the games to the point where they're basically back at the Elder Scrolls Arena level of complexity, which was basically fucking nothing, until they just be like, this is not even an RPG anymore. It's just an action game with loose RPG elements, and people calling him out on that, and they'll be like, but it's more action game. We want to make more action-oriented games, but it still has RPG elements and all that, and just throw some crap together just to appease the fans, just to have the illusion of choice in RPG, even though it's really not even RPG anymore. I mean, shit like that is very clear by Bethesda didn't let Obsidian do another gaming game, because once the fans actually realize the game could get better and not constantly worse, and actually be like the old games, actually be modernized and good, they'll be like, this is actually gonna fuck us over, because now people actually want not dumbed down games that are actually good. Yeah, imagine that. People wanting good games for once. Yeah. And they're like, no, we can't let you have that. I'm like, and I'm thinking like, Bethesda, excuse me, but what the fuck are you doing? Instead they want us to have the dumbed down shovelware shit that's basically the equivalent of AAA RPGs that are dumbed down for the masses to make profit. And we all know that's the case. I mean, let's be fucking real here. Why the fuck else would have Bethesda made these games so simplified if it weren't for mass appeal money, you know? It doesn't make sense anymore. It wasn't that. Have you been here before? Cause while we were here, killed that one invader NPC, but yeah. Ow. I mean, anybody who didn't like Oblivion, I honestly tell you, if you actually understand the good things about that and really put your mind to it, and actually read the wikis a lot for a lot of good stuff and all that, and understand the things it does right, and actually play like a few hundred hours of it, you might just understand why I love Oblivion as much as I do, as opposed to other Bethesda made games modern days, to be honest. What's gonna end badly, is it? More likely than not. Wait, Jess is still there. Oh fuck, it's camping. Awesome, I know. Yeah, I don't know. What the fuck are we supposed to do about a camping fucking mimic? Guess we could throw lightning spirit? Hope it doesn't notice us? Yeah, let's hope it doesn't. Yeah, it fucking noticed, alright. Oh shit. Well, I was down here, so that's something. This maybe could basically fuck us up if we're not careful. Because, oh man, I'm glad that wasn't one of those insta-kill moves this bastard has. I've lost this mimic more times than I care to count, so yeah. I'm glad we won, and I was almost getting nervous fighting this asshat, as he has kicked my ass more often than once. Hey, at least we won. I know, that's the real thing that makes me more glad more often than not, because we actually beat this cocksucker once. After so many times of torment and trouble, we finally won. And I just realized we need to rest back here again, because why the fuck not? Oh, you look friendly. So why don't we just have friendly? I mean, repair on. Why do you think? Because the katana will constantly break and we do high damage and we don't want to lose high damage? Exactly. Awesome. I mean, why the fuck else? I mean, sure, I wanted a attunement slot for this damn thing and to be able to take the invaders, but more often than not, some of the simple convenience is more than good enough here. Just to be able to know, have be able to be, you know, doing stuff. Going back to this, huh? Again, game? Need to be able to tap that button in case that drop comes. Oh, fuck off, you statues. I'm not even sure what those statues are not. They're just annoying piece of shit that spit poison constantly. Before I go further, I'll put my music off, because let's be honest, I need to be able to concentrate in this area a bit more, because we're not fighting rats anymore. No, I didn't want the other stuff, you fucking phone. Okay, now to get this out, that out, because let's face it, we're not fighting the rats anymore, so this place is a bit more serious. And I do mean a lot more serious. So check up your things real quick. I'm really glad these ass nuggets didn't decide to jump us when we were here. Yeah, people want to kill us, no, nothing new. Especially in this fucking game, where a majority of the enemies tend to hate us, or at least don't like us very much, let's just say. And by like us, I mean they want to fucking kill us more often than not. Just like we got getting near them. Oh, I kept tapping the button, but apparently that one tap was not enough to grab that item, because why the fuck not? This area is hell of an annoying. Oh, I remember you hated this place. Oh yeah. But there's one reason to... I'm not really sure what my reason for going here is, but I'm pretty sure I have some kind of reason to be here. Oh, that jump should be easy now without that very heavy as shit armor. Awesome. I'm guessing we still can't use this door over here. Yeah, it's not locked. No surprise there, to be honest. We need to be very careful, as I just realized we have basically fucked ourselves by not having the poison resistance be here at all. I mean, but at least this thing is being cure poison, but I just realized, like, we completely traded that out. I should be going back for that, to be honest. So how are we gonna handle this? Not entirely sure, to be honest. Well, that went well. I'm being extremely cautious, especially now that we can't cure our poisoning. Because I kind of forgot we need that down here. So yeah. I'm still not entirely sure about the point of this yet, but there's probably a boss that we need to kill somewhere here, but fuck me if I can tell you how we reach him. Oh no, that's bad. When you're already poisoned, get hit by more poison. Am I right? Awesome. Indeed. You can basically do nothing except keep healing right about us. I completely forgot. Should we go back for some poison healing? We really should, shouldn't we? I'm not gonna give that thing chance to spit at us just because we go retrieve an item that we already have. So yeah, fun times. I'm pretty sure that sounds coming from monsters down in other regions, but whatever. And I'm meanwhile looking at this like, do I even want to know what that is for? Or if that's a legitimate place you need to go forward here, because that seems like a cruel joke at this point. Having to jump all the way over there. And me having about 20,000 is not happy about that. Understandably so. Yeah, it's not exactly, doesn't exactly take a genius to see why that's a problem. Why I'm not exactly willing to jump down there immediately. Invaders? Not as much, but I doubt we will get invaded by anybody here. Ow. Like I said in the past, this is not a place I want to get invaded at. It's pretty much understandable why. Wait, what the fuck is that? That's a... Oh yeah, that's a fog door, but that's not for this area, and some other guards at least. Well, it's sort of, but it's... Oh, fuck. I did not want to fall down here. Oh, crap. Basically, the reason I didn't want to fall down is just... As far as I can tell, we're pretty much trapped down here. And we have a lot of shit to deal with over here. And including a friend that's walking around is gonna try to attack us pretty soon. And by friend I mean him. And then his fucking buddy like him. Oh, fuck off. They're gonna just get down the combo attack, but for some reason they didn't, which not entirely sure why. I'm not really gonna ask why either, to be honest. I'm just glad that they didn't, to be honest. Seriously, can I make that jump? Not really. I'm not really considering where should I take that jump to get to that area, just to secure that you know, bonfire, or just say fuck it and just go this way and not fucking bother. I mean, it seems very risky to go that way, so yeah. Guess I can just hold on to homeward for now. And this guy's despawned. Interesting. I don't think we really killed him off that many times, but he's gone for some reason. I didn't think we really killed him off that many times, but oh well. Ow. Fucker. We really need that poison back. Or that fucking whatever the fuck back that heals poison. Oh, fuck. I remember those put up chunks, if I remember correctly. Some kind of titanium they did drop, but I'm not entirely sure what. If I could have sworn if I didn't know any better, they dropped chunks, if I remember correctly. Although I'm not 100% certain of that fact at all. Oh, I fucking forgot there's two of you fuckers. No! Fuck you. I do remember what you guys are. You can hit them, especially with the black thing on their arm. They can hit for a shit ton of damage, and they can hit like a goddamn truck. So I need to be extremely careful about them in particular. Surprisingly well so far, but I'm not really sure what to do with this place. We don't really need lightning spear right about now, so yeah. Let's just replace that with caressing prayer for now. I really don't like doing this kind of thing, but it's, let's be honest, repair is a bit more of a mandatory end right about now. It really is, isn't it? Oh yeah, with washing pole as a weapon, yeah, we definitely need that kind of thing right about now. I'm guessing we just equip the drop rate half for the one fucker over here just to get a chance of more chunks, to be honest. Just for him? I'm not really worried about his soul amount. I mean, we'll get a lot of souls off him to begin with, but more often than not I need chunks now, and the other smith doesn't sell them, so yeah. It's not exactly a great thing, you know? I'm just dead. So quickly change that to that. Why the fuck do I... Yeah, I got the for enemy. Bugger. These guys down here don't drop anything interesting that I really need, so more souls? Because the prison tatters sell for absolute junk as a price, so not exactly willing to farm for that kind of garbage that they sell for next to nothing. Well, I can just hope that they randomly drop it anyway at pure random, as I rather have more souls in general than the same shit that I cannot sell for basically anything. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like that one time, I remember still that the early one on a No Man's Warfare, I sold a lot of my drops. That made like 44,000, so really good all around, but let's be honest, the drops these guys drop are maybe like worth 50 souls or something along those lines, or a little bit over that per piece, so it's not exactly a high price, so yeah, demand is not exactly high and nor is the profit, so I'm not exactly interested in getting more souls when basically killing him lets me more souls than the items they drop, so yeah, it's not exactly a great ratio for profit. I mean, if they drop another item for me to sell, awesome, but is it worth sacking a few souls for? Not really, I suppose. Hello, Marjorie. How are you today? Have we met before? I'm not entirely sure. That's one we talked before doing an older stream, but I'm not sure. The name is familiar to me, but it says basically nothing. Could be the Marjorie and Barker part, but from separate other names, but I'm not sure. You could be a random viewer, or you could be someone who has been on an older stream and I just forgot, because my name every is complete shit, so I'm not entirely sure if I've seen you before or not, so if you remember better than I do, awesome, because I can't remember for shit, because sleep apnea doesn't help with my already existing poor name memory, so unfortunately, I cannot remember everyone, but I do try, more or less. Regular viewers, I do tend to remember more often than not.
Bearer of the crooked seek lest this.
Fair enough. Found 6-6. Okay, you do that, but I'll be sometime in the future sending my content once I get a copy from YouTube to basically Minds.com. I will be streaming to YouTube still, but the content will be after moved to Minds.com, although the account there is pretty much empty on content right now, but I'll try to get some content there at some point. But right about now, downloading videos and making sure I've got all the parts before I delete them and move them there is basically quite a hassle. Let's just say it is going to take way longer than necessary just to get the parts correct, and yeah, it's not exactly a fun thing, so there's a lot of work I have there. To be honest, you don't really need to like and sub if you really don't want to. I mean, I don't ask for that kind of thing, so if you want to do that, that's you do you, Marjorie, you do you. I'm not bothered by that, and I'm not going to ask you to do that, so if you want to do that, by all means. Very rarely will I ask for those, but if I do, it's not without reason. Or I just may just offhand mention it, but beyond that, more often than not really. To be honest. Oh, there's a lot of... No, I'm not on 360, I'm on PS4. because I can't really stream for PS4 or no, I mean 360. Or actually, maybe I could with AverMedia, but those two don't probably get along that awesome. Well, dead again. It was gonna happen eventually with those fuckers, but to be honest, so I'm gonna survive the tentacle thing about whatever the fuck it is and get back there, we'll be fine. Shouldn't work out this badly. Indeed it shouldn't, to be honest, it shouldn't. If you want to add me as a friend on PSN, it's not that hard. Okay then. There goes 4,000 souls. Awesome. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna let the 4,000 slide this time against my better judgment. But to be honest, what were the odds of me getting them back anyway? But yeah, if I do lose more, then this becomes an outtake episode because fun. Not really keen on losing more souls already, as you probably people already know, but yeah, it's not a great thing to lose souls, especially when you can't retrieve them back in any shape or fashion. And yeah, there goes more stuff that I could have sold, but oh well. So, I'm not gonna actually, hell, I might as well ask. Marjorie, do you have a PSN ID by any chance or not? Mine is really not that hard to guess, to be honest. It's pretty much the same as it is everywhere. I hate these assholes over here. Oh, fuck. Not again. Ah! Oh, shit. No, 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 no. Fucker. So what do you guys have? Any poison things and all that that don't need or care about, but so for something I suppose, but whatever. Haven't seen the Infinity Souls glitch. I became sorry for that. No, I have no PS ID or not really sure about the Infinite Soul glitch, but I do know that it's probably a fixed on PS4 anyway, to be honest, but I'm not sure about that. It might exist, but first I can recall her hearing about it, at least, to be honest. Probably won't work, to be honest. From Software probably has patched this out on PS4 because this is a remastered version of the original, and they have fixed a lot of bugs and other things in this and the old version, so I suppose it could work, but probably not, to be honest. Oh shit, I forgot about him. Wait, how many do I have of this large crap again exactly? Decent amounts. Oh fuck, why did I attack with that, to be honest? Why the hell was our weapon even swapped out in the first place? Ah, whatever. To be honest, I'm not sure, but your name might be a girl's name, but I'm not sure. Last I checked, Marjorie was a girl's name, but I'm not entirely 100%, but whatever. And you'll be probably asking, like, why am I asking? And Oh, you probably know why, to be honest. Because, you know, I'm too lonely as hell, you know? And still single. No surprise there, to be honest. Back to killing. But isn't it really not a glitch? Is you're basically going into the higher versions of New Game Plus, New Game Plus Souls, to be honest? Or does he just have a glitch where he keeps respawning and the New Game Plus doesn't go higher and you just get more souls or something? Because Bonfires, that is really not a glitch, to be honest, as far as I know. But I could be wrong there on some parts. Oh shit. But do continue. I'm still reading the chat, to be honest. I'm not exactly busy right about now, so you do you, Marjorie. You do you. Meanwhile, I'm just drinking away at whatever the fuck this was. Rainbow Cola, yes. Soft drinks and all that, because why the fuck not? Because when you're a gamer playing at fucking 4 in the morning or something, probably 5, to be honest. Yep. Nope, it's 4. And yeah, you need that fucking caffeine to stay the fuck awake. I should get caffeine pills, shouldn't I? Then I can stream all night long. That is so perverted sounding, but I suppose in context, oh well. Come on, guys, drop me something. Don't really care what, to be honest. I'm not surprised you guys don't drop any. You guys have shit for over drop rate, to be honest. And your stuff is not that great to begin with, so whatever. I mean, well, Tentacle thing tries to rape us, because that's how that works, because Tentacle monsters are a lot of fun like that. Large ton shot, thank you very much, I appreciate it. I hear that one fucker around and I'm not happy about him being alive. You know the fucking one, this guy. And he's dead. That went better than expected, to be honest. Do you have insomnia by any chance, or are you just bad at getting a hold of sleep, to be honest? Because I do know a bit of a way to basically make a person fall asleep easier. I basically have a bit of a train for myself, to be honest. I mean, back when I used to sleep at a certain place, let's just say a lot, even during daytime, I just basically used to use a bit of a, let's just say, technique, and basically I just kept forcing myself to go sleep a lot, and eventually the, whatever the hell was it with that, some kind of production on the chemicals in the brain that make you fall asleep. I'm not entirely sure what the value of the thing is. And if you can keep forcing yourself to go to sleep more often than not, eventually as time goes on, your body will get used to the fact that you need to try to keep going to sleep even during the daytime, and eventually you can just pretty much fall asleep right away, anywhere, anytime, so long as the body is used to it. But it will take a long while, I must admit. I did that a lot just because I was bored at a certain place, and eventually it just got, my brain just got used to it and my body adjusted, and now I'm basically able to fall asleep whenever the hell I want to, because Yeah. It took quite a while to train into the brain to do that, and it wasn't intentional, but I do find it interesting that I could train it like that. Oh, fuck. No, I can't guarantee it will work for everybody, because let's be honest, I've only done it for myself, so I'm not really sure it will work for other people, especially if you have insomnia, but to be honest, that might work, to be honest. I'm like I said, I would need further testing, to be honest, if it could work on other people as well. And the time taken for that for other people's bodies to adjust to similarly to my body like that, I'm not sure. Hell, it could be just me, my body only, but not others, so I'm not even sure about that either. But hell, it worked for me, to be honest. I'm not sure about that. It's something I did a lot, and the production of something that makes me fall asleep easier got better. I'm not sure what the chemical that the brain is supposed to produce when you want to sleep is called. I don't know. No, it's something, but the incorrect terminology, if I remember correctly, was hemoglobin for it, but that's not the one. You know, I could give my Skype ID, because why the fuck not? It's, you know, it's basically Relixa, you know, the one. You can add me on there, and if you think there's multiple ones, I'm the one from Finland and Helsinki, so I'm pretty easy to find on there, so you do you, Marjorie, and add me on there. We can talk more and all that good stuff, to be honest. Right about now, I'm just basically doing the same stuff as always, and talking with people that come in the chat because they want to talk about stuff for reasons, I'm sure, but like I said, I'm not bothered. Even though I didn't, but whatever. Didn't say that, to be honest, that's what I meant. Oh. Is it just me or there's less enemies here? Would not be surprised. Me neither, to be honest. We are basically grinding the living shit out of them, so I'm not exactly surprised if these fuckers are dying out or not. While I could give my own phone number out for basically getting doxed and all that, probably not the best idea. But once I can add you through Skype, you can just do that and do that, all that good stuff, because at least for Skype it's relatively secure to share, because personal info and all that, but you get the idea. Because getting doxed is fun. Yep, nobody here. Not surprised, to be honest. I'm still not sure if Marjorie's here or not, because the chat shows the viewer about empty, but on here she's not here, but she is or not, so maybe she's the number for viewers and not showing even though she's connected or whatnot, so fuck me if I can tell you if she's still here or not, unfortunately. So, oh, I thought that was gonna miss, guys. And someone's back. Now I can see another number on the viewer, so that might be Marjorie or another person. I can't really tell, because the number doesn't show me any names or anything. That shows me a number, so fuck me if I can tell who's there or not, unless they're talking to chat themselves, because that's how stream chat works apparently. Ah! That hurt a lot. Bummer. Ah! Oh shit. We're gonna die, aren't we? Most likely, maybe not. Because we're gonna do that, apparently, I assume. Pretty much, yeah. That's some awesome physics right there, to be honest. Ah, but it shouldn't sure try circling around. At least there's no try tongue butthole message over here, because people in Dark Souls sometimes are immature, especially in 2, because this game has next to no population or moderation. And people have a lot of free time on their hands, apparently. Kick? I never heard of the program called Kick, and I also didn't know this fucking area existed until now. The fuck is this place for? Ow. The fuck was that about? Oh shit. The fuck is this area for? Guessing it was just to bullshitly kill me and poison me, but glad I didn't fall down there or some fucking thing. What? Oh, this is this area. Now I recognize where I am. Got a little bit confused for a moment. I was like, the hell? Where the hell am I? But like, slightly confused. I realized like, oh, it's this area. Like, never mind. It was like, okay, that was gonna fall me down, trap me down there, and probably kill me with full damage. But good thing I didn't fall for it. For the drop was gonna do damage and all that. I was like, avoid it somehow and alive, apparently. I hate these fucking things. Okay. Could try to get it on the phone. Look, if the application's on the Google Play Store, I can get it from the Nokia 6, to be honest. If it's not, I can probably Google it or something. I'm not sure if it's on the Google Play Store, but I could check soon. Just gotta take care of a few things to be. Oh, fuck. Shit. There's this ass hat over here. Before I go up there, let's see. Repair real quickly, so get that as a break. Then get the fuck out of here so this piece of shit won't poison me. Oh crap. Ah! Not again! You shit nuggets. I'm so screwed, am I, aren't I? You know, once I'm next to the bonfire, I will check that out. So give me a moment. Because we'll be here for a short while with fighting piece of shit over here. Oh, not you again. Don't like those enemies a lot, as you probably might imagine. It's no surprise why these are broken. Oh, it's you fuckers again. Oh, I do. Ah! Ah! Oh, I do not like what you guys. Oh no, no, no. This is not a mimic. That much I do remember, to be honest. Oh, what the fuck? When the fuck did... Oh no. At least you guys are complete. Uh-huh. Thought that was another something, but it wasn't. Pick an eye, great shield. Don't really use shields, but whatever. Ah! The fucking hate those things. Alright, there's no way down here other than down. Oh shit, not you again. Really not a fan of those enemies, or fan or fawn. I'll let you decide which, to be honest. Oh, not you again. Oh, come on. Marjorie, do you know how you communicate with this thing? I don't have a fucking clue. Apparently this thing is friendly because... Yeah, I noticed. I'll check in the Play Store, but how do you communicate with this thing? I'm not sure, to be honest. Is there a way to communicate with this thing? Because the message seems to indicate this thing is an ally, so I don't really know how you communicate with it. And I'm trying to be careful not to attack it and piss this thing off, so... You have any ideas what to do with this thing in particular? I have no idea whatsoever. I mean, do you require a ring to talk with this thing or not? I'm not sure, to be honest. You know, this thing over here doesn't appear to be hostile, so... You know anything about this thing, or do you have a clue or anything? I don't have the slightest idea on this thing. Right, I'm gonna leave that thing alone. I don't know what the hell that thing is, but it kinda scares me and creeps me out. Oh, that's the wrong thing. But if you hit it, but I remember killing it does something bad to you. Okay then. Note to self, don't fucking piss that thing off right about now. Good thing you didn't tell me about the item deterioration, because I didn't notice until you mentioned that, as my katana really had went down. Honestly didn't notice that, but I'll be going to a bonfire and check that app pretty soon. I'll just deal with a few things over here. There's a few things I want in this area. There are life gems I don't really need, so I'm gonna sell them anyway, because they are completely just useless. I got busy heals and all that, med heals, caressing prayers, Estus and all that, so I basically need them for nothing, to be honest. Oh crap, that was the wrong item. The only thing I just want is this fix over here. I'm not entirely sure how to see this area, but whatever. Was this one of those fake ladders that leads nowhere? I'm not sure. Yeah, this is the one that led over here, but this guy has nothing, so whatever. Remember correctly, one of these ladders is not bullshit, and the others more or less try to fuck with you. See, been here before. This is familiar territory, more or less. That one just leads back here, and that one has enemies nearby, so... Oh. Yeah, there's... If I remember correctly, there's suicide bomber or something down this ladder, if I remember correctly. Why the hell am I smelling cigarettes? It's not even... There's not even ventilation here at the moment. I could get the smoke in here, so what the fuck? I'll have to check my windows soon. Oh, these fuckers will attack soon. Fuck this, I'm getting the fuck out of here, just because I don't want to go down there, because I know how many assholes are down there who are gonna kick my ass. Or is it honest at least? But, to be honest, I'll just check that and then, like, hold on, let's see here. Kick, all that, so... Directive and all that, so yeah. Never heard of this app, but whatever. Requires a lot of information. Sure, why the fuck not? That's some other things can go horribly wrong, but whatever. And now it's downloading. What the fuck? Wait a minute. Spring is not supposed to have my VLAN, so why the hell did it down like 5 megabytes at a time? What the fuck? Phone, do you have fucking VLAN connected there? I thought I turned you off, VLAN. Yeah, it's off. What the hell? Downloaded very quickly for some reason. No idea why. It became like 5 megabytes, even though that's usually the stuff there, whatever. Ah, not you fuckers again. Again, I'm not so really surprised. I'm really going to seek out these mofos, so not exactly surprised they're gonna attack when I go down here. Well, that's that then. Now I'm just gonna kill a few idiots and check my windows, because I swear I'm smelling somebody smoking cigarettes over there, and I do not like the smell of cigarettes at all, even though there's not supposed to be any cigarette smoke here, so very confused what the fuck that is. Alright, you guys erode my equipment if I'm near that, because I remember that. Ah! Not again, you fuckers! Yeah, these guys are dead, so stuff up here and all that. Oh, fuck, not again. So, yeah, what was... Because, wasn't there supposed to be a third one of these assholes? I could have sworn like there was a third one. Just not find this guy. Aha! Him. I suppose that was it for these guys. Hi? Not sure who you are. Whoa, official. Cerberator. Oh, fuck. Well, that's one way to gain souls, I suppose. I didn't know these guys that suicidal, but okay, sure. I've yet to register a username on Kick, but well, let's take a mental note of that, so grab a screenshot of that. One moment. And there. Because I'm bad with names, so I grab a screenshot so I can add you later once I have an account down there, and beyond that. Oh yeah, these fuckers are awesome. Can't really see my health, but awesome. Survive somehow. Let's see. There's this guy over here. In fact, for their stuff is not falling for the floor. Not that I really care all that usually. Oh. This is gonna suck. Up here immediately. Have you changed Nick by any chance? Because I don't really remember the WoW official name at all. I'm not honestly surprised why, but okay, sure, if you're a regular or semi-regular, sure, why not? I don't really remember the name because it doesn't say anything to me, it doesn't ring a bell or anything. Basically nothing comes up, but yeah, sure. Oh yeah, the weapon has risk again, so yeah, put that on repairs, because why the hell not? Mission what a biscuit. Ooh, official, okay. Ah! It doesn't take a genius to figure out why I have whole ward on at all times. Ah! Oh, fucking. Ow! Fucking hell, I hate. I'm starting to dislike these bugs. Go through bomb. What the fuck is go through bomb? I'm guessing it wouldn't be too hard to. Temporarily increases faith. Interesting stuff. I don't really know why I would need temporary faith, but oh sure, that works, I suppose. Oh yeah, I forgot about you piece of statues. Do that, jump down, don't get fucked by the asshole down here, and then just survive. Oh, I remember this dickhole. He's trying to attack from here, and stuff happens. Oh no. I'm glad we both missed there. Don't ask me how, but oh, you piece of shit exist. I'm very hesitant whether I should attack this thing or not. Ah! Everybody seems to say this is ally, but ah! I remember these mushrooms from Dark Souls 3, but they probably poisoned me or something. Don't really remember. Here they do fucking nothing for some reason, I'm assuming. Ah! Yeah, like I totally know where Iron Castle of all places is, because I basically don't fucking know at all. Because I basically have these areas right here and all that, so no idea where Iron whatever the fuck is, to be honest. Literally no idea whatsoever. And now I'm gonna lose 30,000 because fuck me, this is not gonna be fun. And I can hit the front of a barn right about now. This really should have AoE with, you know, the blade's way too longer when I'm doing executions. But it doesn't, which is bullshit. I'm basically gonna rush my souls because, let's be honest, I'm otherwise gonna die and lose them because of incompetence. So yeah. And that's another torch that I don't really need. No, I don't really rush, but in situations like this, gonna lose 30,000, so that's not great. Would rather not lose them, to be honest. Oh. I have lost maybe a little under 200,000 souls, to be honest. Thankfully not that much, to be honest. Ow. You. Oh. Oh, bugger, I forgot about this one jackass up here. He's gonna attack the crap out of me soon enough. See, he's already on the move. I totally knew he was gonna come up here. Come on, you bastard. getting past this one hound here is gonna be a real problem. More often than not, I tend to die to him, and that's not a good thing. Doesn't help that he has a lot of poisons that shoots nearby. Oh man, that was close. Well, this is gonna suck. Be extremely careful with this bastard. Thank fuck it died. See this thing? Oh crap. Had that thing on his arm, so fun times were ahead if it would have hit me. Alright, I'll be awake. I'll message you part of you're awake, and then we can message each other asleep, or that way find a time zone that's good for both, I suppose. Who knows when the fuck that is, but you do you, Marjorie. Marjorie, I'll talk with you later at... Ah! Well, there goes one level worth of souls to the God Rush. I should have just ran in for these assholes. Fucking hell. Well, I guess I know what's becoming of an outtake episode, despite getting a fuck ton of rat tails, but still. I hate Soul Lost in Dark Souls 2. More like Dark Souls 2. Marjorie, I'll talk with you later. You folks, on the other hand, whoever the hell is still on stream, I'm morally broke because it's like really a level for Souls Lost, so I'm gonna make this another outtake episode, add her on wherever, and yeah, I'll just don't have a closing line here, so I will see you later. Bye for now. Fuck, I hate losing souls like that.